Hi, I'm Hinxis, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, La Resistance, where we're playing as the German Reich and we're invading the United States of America. So, today our big thing is going to be to fix the supply situation in Florida, in North Carolina and West Virginia. Up here in New England it's actually quite fine, so we're going to leave that as it is. We do have some guys stuck here still. A lot of divisions here. I think it's 10 of them. Oh, even more. And I don't actually see any way for us to get these out, so we're gonna try to build a port here. If we manage to build a port, we can get them out. We're also gonna go in here. We're not gonna do army training anymore, of course. Could do focus, but at this moment, construction repair is what we need. We need to get these. Need to get the infrastructure and everything going as soon as possible. We've also got some down here that I think we're gonna move up. And we did that last episode, maybe. Looks like it. But we would like to increase. We are increasing the port size here in Carolina. We can't build anything there yet because we don't have Richmond and Charlotte. Alright. So, to fix we'll start with the supply area here, I think. We're 52 out of 37. So we need to get 15 more points in here. These amphibious ones, the 1.5 or a little bit more than 1.5. And we've got them all assigned to an army here. I'm gonna pull them from there, halt them, and I was kind of thinking of doing a garrison order, but I don't think we can do that here without disrupting them too much. Well, yeah, so what we'll do is just manually move them out. Shift click them to there, they can retreat or drive or whatever. Put them over there. Would like you could see exactly how much supply was consumed by the selected units out here somewhere. But we can't, because this one isn't gonna consume as much supply, of course, but they're about 1.5 each. This one's people. That's 12 supply for these divisions around here. We've then got these guys just standing around. These are about 1 each. We'll take 3 of these. We can move them up here. We don't really have anything to move them up here with, so we'll have to move them across to Bermuda as well. I think they're already standing in a port. There. Let's make sure they go over there. And we need to remove them from the order as well, otherwise they'll just be back here. So that should sort out the supply situation here. We do want these guys to get over here so we can get into Richmond. Probably need something down here to protect them as well. I'll get down there instead. Maybe you too. See if we can't keep them from crossing this river. Right, so down here, or even worse, we need to get Rommel's guys. Yeah, and we're removing his entire army. Just put them down there for now. And this is, one of these is almost 2 in weight, 1.8. One of these is 1.2. Even each other out. 2, 3 apiece, that's 12. Got these Russian divisions as well, which are, looks like to be, yeah, they're about 1. That's 14. That will bring us down to 66, 56. So we still need to remove some ordinary troops from here too. Let's select one of these armies. That means we should probably be removing. Want to have them all from the same army.
Ihre Befehle.
That should be fine. We can always move a few of them back.
Ausrücken.
Let's strategically redeploy to there, put them over to Bahamas. Get rid of some of these things we don't need to look at for the moment. Right. We are at war. And we also want to fix some things up here in the production chain. For instance, we have our... where are they? Down here. These do require tungsten, of course. And we're running a huge deficit of them. So I'm actually gonna switch these back, but we're gonna... no, not the engine. The gun. I'm gonna upgrade the main gun there. How much reliability? Let's make it a 4-3. Yeah, that's probably better. Obsolete that one, switch them over. We can convert that one Stewart into an amphibious tank, that's fine. And then we've saved some tungsten. And remove... need to have some more for the anti-tank. We can remove probably 10 from rocket ones. Let's put them in down here instead. Then we don't need as much tungsten, so we should kick production in on a lot more things here. Got our fighters here. It needs to be assigned there instead. See if we can't get some green air going here. Let's in here and we'll deploy some more aircraft. Want to have our 4 fighters and 4 bombers. 2 more. It's a low priority bombing, naval bombing. No, I still wanted to be in there. I go down to the bombers again. Rate of wing of 300. Both of these daytime. Second one's close air support. Put them in there. Bring us pretty high up. What's the other 50 here? Oh, they've got some scout planes going there. Right from here. Do we really need these here, or can we use that for... let's move them over there. Set up another strategic bombing wing from here, I think. These Halifax bombers. It's fine. 300? No, it's a 200 airbase, isn't it? Put up a wing of 50 then. No, it's a 400 airbase. We're talking about 300. They can reach into there. Strategic bombing. Air bases. There. Actually, let's go for industry there too. As this is turning out to be more of a war of attrition. Right, so we got to look at them retreating a bit there. I hope to be able to get a port up in time to get these guys out. How long time is that going to take? 5th of September. It's a month. That is a stretch.
Auf geht's.
Yeah, let's see if we need to go there. Go back. Might be able to move them up north a bit. But for now we need these guys too. We need to retreat. Same thing with these, they do need to retreat. Just so we actually get them out of combat. Perfect. And as soon as we have them to a port, we can shift click them. Queue them up over there. If they want to give us something, that's fine. Right, you need to get in there. These tanks need to attack. See, as soon as we get in here, we should be able to stabilize the lines. As soon as we start getting some of these guys off lines. These four. Okay, they do seem to have one somewhere. What are you, what infantry expert? Alright, so let's move these guys across to there then. It's not ideal that Schultz has too many. Better than having them in the wrong place. You should probably be moving there too. No, yeah, that's fine. You can move in here. You go in there. If we can snag that. These defenses seem to be doing fine. We would need someone down there rather. So we should be pushing in here. Richmond should be ours. And then we need to go down for Charlotte, of course. Okay, where are you guys going? Oh, you stick around here somewhere. I want you up there. Where's that? Just need everyone up to the front lines. Okay, so we took Richmond, that's perfect. So tempted to just drive the tanks up here. We're not going to be able to kill them anyway on the mountains. Probably should think of moving down the mountaineers down this way. Would be very nice if we could move our defensive line up into the Appalachians here. Okay. Just put 10 factories into convoys there, or 11, but yeah, I need to get up there. Need to get in there too. Oh, here. And that one in there too. Much more important. We can move some of these guys into Richmond. Yeah, move on. And we just keep going that way. And into Charlotte. So how are we doing up here? We're still 15 days away or something from finishing this one. Yeah, 16 days. Maybe. And how are we doing up here? 9 divisions in Newark. And we're not gonna be able to hold this tide here. I think we're gonna swap this line up to there. We're gonna, instead of trying to push south, we're gonna try to push north for a bit here. Just to see if we can widen this up a little bit. Okay, why are we losing this? Just too many clans attacking. You are hanging about. Where are these guys? They're still back in Europe. I think we'll get them on port defense in Boston. Everyone else there is assigned. These guys, where are you? Okay, so you're just hanging about here. And they should be fine. We'll have to keep an eye out on these. The supply here still a little bit over the limit. No, the limit has come down. Need to move forward up. Do we have anything else here? Virginia definitely means that. Bahamas, no, don't really care about that. Yeah, that's fine. And New England, New York's got to be quite high up there. And ports in Florida. Got New Jersey, Which one is over? Oh yeah, we're building that one port there. We need that one. They don't have any supply at all here. Right, so we're in here. Need to move these guys forward, of course. Just gonna switch that front line around. Get this one down to there somewhere. It looks a little bit more sensible. And there shouldn't be any kind of trouble at all. I do want these to cross as well. And they'll head in there. That's fine. And then as soon as the infantry arrives there, we can pop down. Okay. Probably a Russian division. 2 of them. No tank divisions though. Keep them. Like a hotkey back to the front lines here. Okay, we still have a tank here. And we have these guys, where are they at? Okay, so there's too many people here. And we put some of them... Oh. Have any slightly larger bases around here? Loads of tanks sitting around here too. Bad supply. Oh, bad. Very bad. And what we're going to do is move these 2 guys. The unassigned, they can... Can't unassign them. Yes, we can. If we go in... Just do this. Deassign them from there. Need to move there, of course. Over there. And keep these down here. Should be fine. Look at our rockets while we're here. Target Midwest. Targeting airfields, put on factories. If they had rocket sites, we want to target them too. But they don't, so. Come on then. Rocket is stuck behind there. We'll help those bombers out in the Midwest. There's no ports in the West. Well, there is actually loads of them here around the Great Lakes. But in the game there isn't. Got a rocket base going on here. Well, these can actually still go in Canada here. Put some on important targets. And it should be... See the range of these guys here. That's a half and half. If we go down here, this is the range of a A4 rocket. I don't think these ones have replaced enough to be able to reach over. That's the disadvantage of building them beforehand. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to use them against the British as well. Well, let's see. It's gonna be tough to hold on here, even if it's just a few more days. There's 10 people, 10 divisions standing around here, and they're in supply. And they're really trying to push us out of here. They seem to have relaxed a little bit here. I know we're here to stay. Okay, so this is a different state, South Carolina, North Carolina. Probably have, yeah, we've got ownership here now. That means we should be able to repair North Carolina as well. Jersey is still top priority. We're done with Florida. No, Florida has practical meaning. Yeah, you're need to just get down there. get on there. Don't think that's enough either.
Bereit.
These guys
Auf.
down there. Oh, you can hear the rockets going there in the background too. Quite nice. Should be fine. Just able to stabilize the fronts a bit. Oh, these guys need to be unassigned, of course, too. Otherwise, they'll just come back here. Is this a mountain tile? That's hills.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
We can attack hills. Our attacks like driving in mountains.
Befehle.
Where are you at? Okay, you're still coming over from the other side of the world. Well, that's fine. A lot of troops up here on the border. Would be very nice if we could push some of these off the mountains here.
Angetreten. Angetreten.
See what happens. Great engineer company. Question is if we should take this ahead of time. No, we should probably get for some of these. We want to have some fuel refining. Actually, let's get the excavation first so we can get the tungsten that we need. This should mean we're able to build a new airbase here. That's also very high priority. Radar, we got level 2 here. Build that one up. This is a little bit fun. Belongs to the German Reich, but it's in the middle of the mountains here. Oh well. That works out for me. Here's our mountain tigers. Should be just fine. We can just keep going to there. Right through. Normally you don't really want to drive tanks into mountains, but I figure they're under so much attrition here that it should be fine. We just need to push them out a bit, and if we can entrench on these tiles, it's so much better than the plains down here. It's so much harder for them to push through. Okay, so the supply situation here seems to be solved as well. You know why these are affected by so much attrition? They're bad. Let's take 8 divisions and attack here. Leaves 2 in reserve, 120 combat width. Should be able to push them out from there. Or it would be nice to advance up to this river here. That means these 3 tiles. And that's a good defensive position for us. Alright, so that wasn't any kind of trouble at all. Split these. Half of you go there. You're gonna want to move out from there anyway. Up that way. Now we've got enough people attacking there. They move into there. Half of these guys attack there too. That should be good. And this here isn't going that well. Can we get someone else in here? Probably want to get our tanks down here then. Let's see if we can draw that line around. Thinking maybe we need to capture this down here too. We can sit behind this river. I think that might be wise. Let's capture this mountain here first. They're fighting hard. We have to give them that. Okay, so we've got 3 more space here. We did move some ordinary
Angetreten.
divisions out from here. Kind of to put them all on the same army here. Schultz needs some administrative help. Organize. Where are we? We're at... Yeah, so we should be able to take that. I think having that river would be a more defensive position. Doesn't look like we're... Yeah, we're pushing through here. These are lost Charlotte. Should be fine. Let's just let everything reorganize here on the front lines.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Get more up here. Yeah, we need to get some kind of helping for Schultz. 3rd of September. Our port would have been done in 2 days, but they've overrun us here now. So, bad luck, we lost a lot of troops there.
Zeigt es ihnen.
Let's see if we can take some of these. How many more do we need to take out? We need to take out
Greift weiter an.
a few more. And that should be off. We give him a new command. Don't know if he deserves it, but he has lost 24 divisions. But he is a high level one, we do have some. See how that goes. Would be nice if we could connect these 2 areas. Right,
Befehle.
take a few more of these. Continue up. Should be good. These look like they're holding, they should do. They're in the mountains. This one here. Yeah, that one holds as long as we get more in. Right, so we're in green area now. And they put up a lot of fighters to intercept our strategic bombers. Maybe we help them out a bit then. We got some more strategic bombers. Can't reach at all. Guess they hardly can from down here, can they? Maybe this is still the wise choice. We get some better airports going on the coast here. Should be fine. Yeah, we still got all our tanks there defending. Okay, so they took the last tile there. We're still holding on to New York. Pushed us back into a fairly small area here. No, that's not the army.
Zeigt es ihnen.
Let's do it this way. Let's move Seth up to the top.
Auf geht's.
Then we got Guderian. Then we got Rommel who's standing waiting
Zeigt es
to be
ihnen.
able to move back. Then we at least got the ones we know are here. Selma! Selma!
Weiter,
So
weiter.
we'll use these ones and we go to here, I think. And let's get some support in there.
Zuhören.
Yeah, some more support. If we can't help pile in a little bit and get further in here. Are the tanks repositioned here yet? No. They are on their way though. And we're holding the lines there. That should be fine. Here I think we'll just sit tight for a bit. We've got very good defensive lines and we've got loads of troops up there. We need to stabilize this front line. And we do have more space.
Ihre Befehle.
I think we should be able to move in some more troops then. Where are these guys? Oh, they're hanging about down here. Anyone look at Askovich? Got that one already.
Ihre Befehle?
Oops, they're already fighting.
Zeigt es ihnen!
They're fighting. These are in Europe. How much space did we have? We have space enough for 6. Let's choose 5.
Angetreten.
Be on the safe side.
Achtung!
There we go. They'll head over here. That should be fine. We can draw that back once they've arrived. I mean, it would be more defensible to be on this side of the river here. As long as we can hold them back here and at least make a fighting retreat, that's worth it. Okay, so we did push through here. Let's take our tanks. I think we want to push that way. Just to try and get somewhere here at least. How much more space do we have here? We've got about 20. We could move
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
one of these. That was the southern army did basically,
Bereit
so
zum Ausrücken.
these are the northern armies. Yeah. We should have one of these stuck back in Europe, yeah. Or even 2, we've got... let's move Witzelben's army in. For now, just the entire front line. We'll have to sort everything out as soon as we manage to stabilize a little bit. Okay, we're not going to be able to hold there, but we should be able to hold this river without any kind of problem.
Zuhören.
Let's see if we can't get our tanks up here. Need to center them up there. All our motorized down there. It's hard to see what's going on when there's so many counters everywhere. That should be fine. This should be fine here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Oh, and they're... don't think they're getting the supplied from me. That would explain why they're so weak. We've got the supplies to keep things going. Maybe then they were Polish ones. But maybe we can then at least see what they're missing. Probably not. We land lease them, I don't know, they're fairly close. 10,000 old guns. Let's see if that helps give some strength back to these guys. And the ones we've got around here too, of course. They are pushing with so many.
Bereit.
We should be able to hold them out here, and we are making advances here. Should be able to... question is if we kind of wanna... I would like to try and encircle them, but I don't think we've got the forces to be able to do that.
Zeigt es ihnen.
Can we go that way? Yeah, we should be able to. Excavation, good. Let's take fuel refining. we can get some of these mountaineers.
Bereit.
Would be nice if we could attack a little better that way. Let's take straight. Oh, no, they're attacking. Alright, nothing to do. Positions available. Oh, we don't need any strip iron more iron mines.
Ausrücken.
We're good there. And that's nice. Looks like we overran some of their troops.
Ausrücken.
Now we can attack straight to there instead.
Ausrücken.
There we go.
Ziel
These guys should be able to punch in there too. We've got some more divisions coming across there, of course. Let's see if we can't get... What is Guderian doing? Seems like we want to probably concentrate forces up here and retake Charlotte. Sounds better than trying to spread out wide across the entire front line. Okay, so how are we doing for supply here now? We're doing good. Could start moving some infantry back in.
angetreten. Bereit.
And they go on this line. And we start bolstering up our numbers here again. See how the rockets over in Europe are doing. Now they're in the mid-Atlantic now. Soon they can reach over the Atlantic. We're doing well pushing up here. And this is hills. I think that's where we're gonna push. We need to roll them up a bit. Gonna push and let them reposition first. Actually, we want this one up all the way. And I want to get these troops in to there somewhere and try to push up that way. That should be fine. All these marines sitting around there in New York. Yeah, you're not attacking alone, that's a pretty good idea. That's fine. Okay, so we do have some more space here. 12 divisions.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
That's nice. Do we have anyone else we can move up?
Ausrücken.
Got these guys down here. We can. Some of these can get a different
Bereit zum
army.
Ausrücken.
Take
Bereit
some of
zum
these.
Ausrücken.
5, I think that should do.
Bereit.
Should be able to pull this one back soon. Don't think they're here just yet though. Or they're coming. That should be fine. It'll help with the defenses anyway. Okay. These guys need to stop cycling back and forth. The Americans are suffering attrition here though. How are we doing for aircraft? Got 200 space. Pull up there. We have some more space here. Bahamas. Do we have anything with a long enough range to? Would really like to get more of these in. Right. Let's get you an ace, Newfoundland. Superiority. Move you up to Florida. Daytime only. Let's get both these for now. And fly them back to, oh, I don't know. let's park them here for now. Let's put up a fourth wing of these guys. Air superiority, daytime only. That should be fine. As soon as these guys stop moving around, we should be able to mount an attack here. Okay, this one needs a little bit more organization first. Looks like they've become pretty bad there. Right, these guys in position. Yes, they are. We just need to wait for this attack to stop. Less than a day. Come on then. It's a long day. There we go, all of you in. And hopefully we can overrun some of their troops. Down here, stabilized. Got an org back. Let's push. Go, everyone's coming in. It's another nice attack. No problem. Then we'll swing back down to Charlotte. This is another Russian division. Let's go back to Sepp, see how he's doing. He's doing fine there. Okay, so we've got these mountaineers in place. Let's push. Why would you want to push that way? You go across and then push. We'll go there. I think we'll have to go a little bit deep here. Split these up, take half of them up there. Let's make sure we've got someone filling the gap here. They're not here yet. We would like to have them here. Yes, of course. We'll have to work with what we got. We can probably put these. No, they're coming in. These are the ones in place. Let's move this front line back to there somewhere. Let's do the same thing. Oh, you're standing around there. I want to move this one too. Oh, the red one up, that's the tanks. We're not going this way now, going this way. It's fine. Mountaineers, they've got an attack order, good. I'll just try to swing up this way. See if we can't catch some of them off guard here. There, we overran someone. Perfect. You probably need to go there. Do we have some ordinary troops up here yet? No, we don't. Need someone up that way. Yeah. Let's see, these guys can pin them. We keep them in the pocket here. Good. We're running out of troops to push south with. Let's see, they should be winning there very soon. Support attack. Good. That means we can move the tank up. Who's attacking there? Don't know if that's worth it just now. And I want to stop that, but move one of these guys up here. Since these guys are soon here, so we try to protect our breach we've got here. We'll at least have encircled, how many is this? 15, 23 divisions. If we manage to capture this one here. Actually, let's go there too. Right, so we need to clean up these lines again. All of these get up there. I think there will be fine. So messy when you got so many of these. Right, the tanks can go there. And the mountaineers will be the ones that keep this pocket. Tanks up that way. That should be fine. Oh, we just missed some of them there. You guys help out there. You help out. Actually, one of these should probably be attacking there. These guys can go there. They can help out there. Go there and help out there. Let's clean these divisions up. And we've successfully created one encirclement at least on the Americans. It's a costly one too. Need someone. Yeah, we got someone back there. These 3 divisions get up there. And up with the mountaineers around there. This should be okay. And we want to make sure that these guys have priority up here, I think. Let's bring that line up down there. And then we're gonna have to... Okay, so I just had a crash and had to jump back about 7 days. We were up to the 9th of October, I think. So I don't really know where we're at. We're probably up finishing up this pocket up north, weren't we? Okay, we just finished that one. Good, good. Then we haven't actually missed anything important. Let's fix that up. We're attacking with the mountaineers here. Grab for 3 military factories. Put them into jet fighters, I think I did last time. Let's just get rid of some of these again. So hopefully I can recover the earlier part of the stream that I missed. Otherwise you're probably not going to see this because I'm going to replay it from my backed up save. So I'm buying a new computer, obviously because this one is at its last legs. But this also means that I do have some things that I need to sort out. And these have caused a little bit of an instability on the system, sorting everything out. Alright. Probably need to go... Yeah, that's fine. We might want to go over there, see if we can't beat these guys there. And overrun them too. So hopefully in 2 weeks or so when I got the new PC home and running, everything should be a lot more smooth, lot smoother. It's a 7-year newer PC after all. No, you stay there for now. Let's just go in and crush those there. You can help out. You can help out there. Thanks. I don't want these guys up here. Don't mind the motorized hanging back a little bit. How are we doing down here? Maybe we should send our... Come on then. And all these autosaves should be moving a lot faster on the new computer. I also tried out some new sound recording settings to get rid of some of the noise in the background.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
So hopefully that worked out as well. We'll see where we end up. Oh no, America's over here. Alright, so we took that
Ihre Befehle.
place there. We should be able to move these guys up there.
Ihre Befehle.
Oh, let's just move straight there instead.
Ihre Befehle.
Overpriced as well. There is a bunker there, but that should be fine.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
That means we can drive our tanks straight down there. Maybe actually all the way down there.
Bereit zum
You
Ausrücken.
guys can... They're moving? Yeah, they're moving. They can just move up there and then keep on moving down there and help defend that tile. Try to retake it. Alright,
Bereit.
so where do we want to push next? I'm thinking we probably want to go in here somewhere. Trying to make it a little bit larger. Maybe we actually want to push up to this river. That's going to be easier to defend one and they can go north. Yeah. Just set our mountaineers up here somewhere. Give them an order to go here. Push up along this river here. We're attacking in plenty of locations up here. That should be good.
Befehle.
It's fine.
Befehle.
Yeah, move up there. You also
Ausrücken.
move over.
Greifen
And all of
weiter
these, of course, get to that airfield. Excavation. Let's grab the last one. Get them out of the way. That looks good. Down here in Florida we're holding ground. Here we're actually gaining ground, and I think we can probably start
zuhören.
bringing this one back a little bit. Let's just start by 2 tiles at a time. I can shift over a bit. That should be fine. Okay, get off that mountain. That's hurting you. Okay, perfect. Got in there.
Ihre Befehle.
These guys can... No, they're sitting in this... No, they should be able to help out in that one. And these guys should be able to move in there as well. Yeah, that's good. What we got going down here? 3 divisions. Let's put them up there somewhere. Oh, come on then. It's our paratrooper division. There we go. You can go sit here in Boston instead. Let's turn off the allies ones.
Bereit.
These 2, get them down here for now. Let's spread them out a bit. And let's get rid of these 2 empty ones there. Right, so we must be easier to push through here. Help with that one. There's no ports up here, I think. That means this is a great big encirclement too. I do think I want to have...
Greift weiter an.
Oh, that's good. Let's pause here for a second. Oh, that's so much sound. There we go. And take... Let's just bring... Which one is which one? 8 divisions goes there, that's the mountaineers. Let's take This one. Get up a bit that way. Kind of hard to grab sometimes these. And I think we're actually fine with doing. Now we want to have this one has to be more. Okay, on. There we go. Let's bring this line down to. You know, you probably need it down there. This one. Move that one. Be able to reach this one. Put it down there. That one back up. Very good. Of course, we need to fix up Steps tanks. Don't need to be this spread out. Spearhead them in. Cut off this. I can see at least 2 medium tank divisions, 4 medium tank divisions. Go. No, we want to pass through there and then that way. We can try to overrun them. Good. Now we have to go through there. Have half of these. Oh, come on, it's my turn to attack. These. Help out. Let's see if we can catch them there. Or we need to get someone in here. Go there instead. He was trying to cut us off here. How are we doing for air superiority? Very good for air superiority here. Our European rocket bases. We can reach Canada. Perfect. These rocket bases, they reach Canada? They can. One of them. And let's select them all. So we don't have to do this multiple times. There, strategic bombing. Oh, these ones are allowed to go whenever. Doesn't matter. Good. And the real reason I wanted to punch in here was to try to catch them. Let's see if we can't push up here then. If we get some help from there. That's good. He got out. Chain. Let's push. No. Don't know where these tanks are going. They might be going north to there. In that case, we'll catch them in. Doing good here. See if we can use some of our mountaineers here now. Push there. Looks good. Like we're not winning this one. You're too well dug in there. We need all the tanks to get through there. Probably take all our tanks over across that side. We can keep them over here for now. Until we've got ordinary leg infantry there. Moving in. No, you're not moving anyway. You move there, you move there. There. Go there. Captured an American operative. Might give us enough of an intel advantage to actually see how the bombing campaign is going. Enough of those. 1 year. Damage factories 1. Nice. Well, there's one less factory for them. How was this? Guessing it's these rockets that have a hard time reaching. Yeah. Need to be across the middle point of the... Get in there, I think. Could send them here though. If they manage to... As it goes by the average range. Now we can put them up there. If they manage to just fire off some of the old ones at this average range, to increase the range. Okay, very good. Push in here, send one of these tanks up there, other one down there somewhere. These 9 divisions, get on that border. Let's get anyone up here so we can remove that one. Let's rush in there. Russian division. Oh. It's far north. Much further than. Okay. We're moving up here, we can take that blob there. Can we cross here is the question. Take some... I don't have org. You do. Okay, there's a lake here. Need to cross there instead. I'm gonna do it this way. Go back to there. That way we can attack with them all 2 divisions or 2 tiles. A lot of divisions there. Maybe we can help support that attack. Help attack there. I think this one is quite good to keep going. Or we'll soon have these guys finished off. That's another quite large amount of American divisions cut off. Wonder if that was one of our... Let's need to check. These are ordinary fighters. I kind of want to have these guys up here. 100. These guys need an 8. Found them. Got loads of space up here now too. Aren't we building on this airport anymore? I probably lost control of North Carolina. Control click didn't want to work. Okay, don't go all the way to the bottom. Do want that radar station up though. Doing okay for yeah. Looks like we've successfully cut off quite a lot of people down here. Totally forgot about these. Let's go there. Let's take them all across there. Have them get down there. Move in there and then move down there. That would be good. Should finish them off without us watching too intently. Let's see what happens up here. So we need to go straight into there. Maybe not across a river. Would be wise. Let's cross that way. It's Young King. Go that way. Pop up there. Not the best tank country up here, but it is country. Let's go in this way. Finish them off there. I think we made fairly good progress today. We managed to stabilize our 3 beachheads. We did lose 17 or something divisions, but some losses you've just got to take, unfortunately. There we go, especially when you're doing naval invasions. It's very hard not to take losses. At least not when you're invading someone who actually has as many divisions as you. I mean, America still, we've cut off probably 50 divisions now, and they're still up at 391 divisions. We've got 470, but most of it's garrison divisions. Lost quite a lot of our combat troops. Down 5 in this army, 7 in that army, and 5 in that army too. 17 troops. And then we filled up with some of the foreign troops as well. Our expeditionary forces. Convoy raiding. Didn't even know they had any convoys left. Oh, they did another invasion up here. Good for them. Yeah, they're getting overrun now. So we'll finish this one off. Nice. 2 tank divisions and some Canadian divisions there too. And there's another tank division and motorized coming in. Well, not really worth doing that. How are we doing for manpower? No problem at all. Logistics company. I think we have motorized for it. And at least add it to our panzer divisions. Yeah. And this is looking like a very good front line here now. And this one here is also very good. As soon as these are connected, it's gonna be good. I think Manstein's probably gonna be able to pull that off. 62, that's 15. I think that's enough to put Rommel's forces in. He said they were 15. These were 3, 1.5, and almost 2. 1.8 and 1. That's 3 per motorized plus a panzer division. Plus these that were 1. So let's move them up. There we go. Then we have a plan for next episode as well. Close this gap up. We'll have one big front line down here, and then we'll try and see what we can do about joining these 2 up. I think that's going to be good. These guys are just getting finished off down there. So that's going to be perfect. We'll leave that for next episode. As always, thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. If you have any comments, write them down below. And if you want to make sure you don't miss the next episode, hit that subscribe button as well.